My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. We are getting a copy of this video right here of showing Crow's product, making a BEHR silver screen, a comparison with BEHR silver screen. So we are right now dubbing his video right now to have this on record. So let's begin. So in the demonstration, Crow 1176 comes out of a Home Depot carrying a container of BEHR silver screen, which is a very light color screen. And in the demonstration, you will see that there is no difference. There's a very slight difference between his product and a product that Home Depot sells, right? $23 a gallon, where his product cost at that time probably was about $107 a quart. So let's see and watch the demonstration where you can see exactly where his product doesn't show no sort of game-changing difference. And keep in mind, where he's zooming up on top of the screen, the only way you can see a difference, you would literally have to be sitting that close. The average person's not going to be sitting that close to the screen. Someone's going to be sitting at a distance. It's not going to notice the difference. So let's begin. Now, we've already muted his voice because we're not going to play his voice at all. So there he is right there, coming out of Home Depot with a container of BEHR silver screen. And he's doing a side-by-side comparison of his product to show you that his product is different than BEHR silver screen. We are making our copy right now. Oh, package. Oh. People in the neighborhood are jerks. Guys, park his vehicle there, clearly. And you can't wait a couple of minutes for somebody's car to move. Yep, there go the worst exchange. Put my air conditioner on too. Now we're making this copy just in case if the video goes missing, as we copy all the other videos that he does. So as you can see, as he's painting this on, we'll go back here for a minute. As he's painting this on, the BEHR silver screen is a very light screen paint. The paint he's painted over top of it, of course, is a little darker. It's going to pull up a better contrast than his screen, than the BEHR silver screen, easily. And there he's pouring out the BEHR silver screen just to show you how light the BEHR silver screen is compared to the surface he just painted on. So this is probably screen paint he already had it on before on a sample sheet for demonstration. If this product is this light, keep in mind it's not going to be to maintain a contrast level next to this screen, because the screen is going to pull the darker contrast level. It's like if I take a white screen, and in the white screen, I take a white screen and I paint anything, BEHR silver screen, bullseye paint. The bullseye paint in the BEHR silver screen is going to pull a better white level than the white surface, where this is the same thing. He already knows from the door that if he paints this on here, his surface is going to pull a little bit of a difference. He should have had both screens matching the exact same color, or close to the same color, to get a fair balance. Like I said, people who are not experts in the field, you're not going to pick that up. People who have been doing this for years are going to see that and say, no, there's going to be a problem there because that screen is slightly darker than the other one. It's going to pick up a little bit better color. But like I said, in order for you to see that, you're going to have to literally be sitting right up on top of the screen to see the difference. At around 2 feet away from the screen, sorry, 2 feet, 4 feet away, 5 feet away from the screen, you're not going to see a difference at all, period. So he's right up on top of the screen because he can literally touch the screen. That's how close he's to his screen. There is no way in the world you're going to see a difference in that if you're sitting back around 14 feet. So at the end of the day, this is $23, and that's $107. Sorry, we got the air conditioner. I think it's kind of hot in here. Now look at a distance. Now mind you change that video that fast. Let's go back where he sits back at a distance right about there. There you go. You can't see what's what. You can't make out one from the other at all. You couldn't tell the $23 product from the $107 right from there. And mind you, this is when the video is in still. When that video is moving and in motion, you're not going to be able to see jack. If that's the case, that means anybody sitting at 8 to 9 feet can see a screen door effect on a 600 by 800 res projector. That's virtually impossible. And the only way that's possible is if they blow up to a huge, massive, giant screen, and then you can see the giant pixel squares pushing through. Other than that, on a screen size of 100 inches, you're not going to be able to see jack. I notice how fast he came off that flower. That flower has some really high bright levels. Again, see how close his fingers to the screen? That means he's literally sitting right up on top of the screen when he's showing you the demonstration. You're not going to be sitting that close to the screen. Cool this room a little bit. Try to cool the room down a little bit. You're not going to be sitting that close to the screen when you're watching it. So how do you know when one part's going to begin and what's going to end? What's going to start, what's going to begin or end? If you're not sitting that close to the screen, how would you notice it? Especially if you're definitely sitting in the dark. That's another question too. Why are you doing the demonstration in the dark again? And this is the same person who compares this stuff to our ambient light rejection technology, but he's doing a comparison in the dark. Again, right from here, you're not going to be able to see the difference at all. You got people out there that literally think that they're so smart that the rest of the world can't see the bullcrap that they do on a day-to-day basis. And this is clearly a sign of a person who's definitely delusional. That you're going to get in the dark and show people a product that has a slim difference from one to the other that you definitely are not going to see at the distance you're going to be sitting at with your projector, especially with motion moving across the screen. And those of you who bought into that, those who saw this demonstration and you commented on that, your IQ level has plummeted extremely low. Because even I can see that from the door. Anybody can see that. I'm going to post this onto our Facebook page. We have a discussion page. And I'll let the enthusiasts come in, the experts, the pros come in and look at this and say, you see a difference between these two paints right here? And I dare you go in there and have a conversation with these people. Because they're going to look at you like, wait, this is your comment right here? Did you just say excellent? Good job? Oh, yeah, okay. You know what? In that case, I got a bridge to show you tomorrow. You're the people that can be in the middle of Alaska and he can sell you an ice cream cone too and you would buy it. Because nobody in their right mind is going to look at this and go, wait, how much is this? Oh, that's so-and-so and so, and that's so-and-so and so. That's 23 and that's 107. I could literally sell you ice cream cones. I can convince you probably to open up an ice cream parlor in the middle of the North Pole. You're what we call sheep. You know how sheep are, right? Sheep will follow anybody. They'll follow somebody to the side of a cliff if they wanted to. They'll follow anybody. You're sheep. Because I can't see how anybody can just look at this demonstration and not see how close that surface is. Not even at that, even worse, to see that the fact that he painted on a surface that was darker than the previous paint that was added to it. You didn't see that? Really? Honestly? Look at that. You honestly didn't see that? I'm curious. I'm telling you right now, I'm itching to go scroll down to the bottom of the comment section and look at some people's compliments. I'm thinking about it. Of outing your stupidity on a level that's unbelievable. If you commented on, and I'm gonna copy this video. We're gonna put this link. Now we're not gonna copy this video because we know who's gonna delete this video. That's where we're making a copy of it, so we can add it to our link of videos of the dumb stuff that some of the stuff he does. It'll be added to the bottom of the link. But I'm questioning about scrolling down to the bottom to see what the compliments were on this one. And if you find your name on there saying, great job, fantastic, it looks amazing, when can I buy? Yeah, I would take the penny test. The penny test is just shake your head for a minute, and if it sounds like an empty candy, a penny bouncing around in a can, you have graduated to the... No, I'm gonna try to keep this clean. I'm gonna try not to insult anybody, but good gracious, are you freaking kidding? You ever seen somebody do something so dumb that you just have to sit there and just do one of these numbers with just rubbing the top of your head like, oh my goodness, why? That's where I'm at right now with this video. If you compliment it at the bottom that I can see the difference in the improvement, you should not be driving a car or any kind of vehicle whatsoever. Do you know what the color green looks like? Do you know different colors pop up when they come up on? I'm going to try my best here to keep this professional. I really am. But it's really hard to do when I'm seeing stuff like this. When I see a guy walk out of Home Depot with the freaking paint in his hand and then do the demonstration and it's that close together. And if I see someone down there comment, I'm not even going to show. I'm going to be polite here. I'm not going to show it. You can go check it out yourself if he doesn't delete the video before this is up. He probably would delete the video. But you go down and check the comment section and see how many people went in and say, oh, it looks fantastic. Oh, it looks amazing. You got your $107. Now, his Cinemax is the best, supposed to be the new stuff, right? The best stuff he has. We'll repeat this demonstration on this one. What's this? The personal mix. We got the personal mix here too. We'll do it on a personal mix also. And I'll put that on my form site. So I can bring the dudes and say, hey, can you tell the difference between these two products at all in these demonstrations? Oh, this is the comments we got from the guy's page on the people who watch his channel. This is what they believe. Man, and sheep. You don't even ask how high the cliff is. You just jump off the side of it. How high is it? Oh, no, it's good. We're just going to jump off the side. We're good. You know, sheep have a habit of landing on their feet. Not really. Look at this. Where are you? What are you showing here? What's the difference between these two? So he's trying to show that one's basically pouring a higher contrast level than the other. Where is it pouring a higher contrast level? Where is this coming up at? Look at the skin tones. Look at the skin tones. They're both the same. Microphone, both the same. Where's the difference? The only difference is one is $23 and one is $107. That's the only difference. Take a good long crow, boys. I want you to stare at this really, really good. Just take a good long look and look at that. If you have his products on your wall, congratulations. You just got scammed. You did, literally. You know what? No, I'm not even going to say you got scammed. I can't even say that either. Because he didn't even hide anything from you. He didn't. So I can't say he scammed you at all. He didn't do that because he did it openly. He went right to the store and he bought the product. And he showed the product on camera. And he painted the product in. And you still bought it. So I can't say he scammed you because he didn't scam you. He openly showed you what he was doing, and you still bought it. So I don't know if I can call him smarter and call you stupider. I don't know which way to go with this one. To tell you the truth, the jury's got me out on this one for a while. Literally came out of there and showed you exactly what he was painting. And you can even see it, how he was painting it. And this is the result. And you can see a difference in that? Really? Are you kidding me? So I can't say he scammed you, because he didn't scam you. On the other hand, he did, because that was a video that he deleted because he knew he was wrong. As a matter of fact, on his website, you don't even see the Metallica Mix 2.0 because he removed it altogether, clearly showing that he knew he was wrong what he was doing. That's why you don't see it on the website. We go to his website right now, you can't find the Metallica Mix. It's not on there. You don't sell it on there no more. He removed it because he knew it was wrong to make a product for free and then sell it to his customers. But that's after he collected a lot of money out of y'all. That video was up there long enough to get 27,000 hits, which means he collected a lot on that in between the process of somebody figuring it out. Look at the water. Look at the water right there. Everything matched, lined up perfectly. Everything. Everything from the mountain, all the way down to the greenery, all the way down to the lake. Everything matched up perfectly. $23, $107. I just pause for a minute, just give you a chance to take this in, that's all. I'm gonna sit here just for a minute. I just want you to take this in, enjoy it. I know the video is coming up crystal clear because I got a booster downstairs and I did test it and it came out clean. So you're seeing it's nice and clean. Besides, we're up here with the main unit up here anyway, so it's definitely gonna be clean besides the booster. So I know you see what I'm seeing right now. That is really, really bad. Oh, you can't go to PayPal and do a chargeback. You can't do anything at all. You're screwed. Excuse my French, but you're screwed. You got your money already. You're screwed. Depending on how long the video was. You only get like 180 days to return something. Can't return paint, so you're screwed. See, this is the reason why we have so many test demonstrations. Why we have so many test demonstrations. Let me repeat that again. Why we have so many test demonstrations on just about every level you could possibly think of. I even go out and buy high-performance screens to test my technology against. Why we have so many. So my customers can say, well, what about this and what about that? Well, here you go, and here you go, and here you go, and here you go, and here you go. We can back it up. I even had a customer come over to the house and look at the screen. Loved it. Got contracts where people are showing off my technology, my demonstrations online on Facebook. We can back it up. I can give you a challenge and you can't even back it up. Right now, you can just give me middle fingers and just bite his bottom lip and be upset like a Barbie and a Karen. I can't do anything about it. Because he can't back up his product. But yet I can. And look at this. Look at this. He walked out of a Home Depot with the product in his hand and displayed this before you. And you just looked at it and go, oh, I can see the difference. I can see the difference in the color and the contrast. It looks so different. It's just a game changer. Wow. I bet you couldn't tell the difference between two red Corvettes. Oh my goodness, look at the colors. Looks different. This one looks so different than this one. Now I'm being sarcasm. No, I'm adding sarcasm. Okay, I'm trying to be nice here. I'm trying to be nice, but come on. You make it easy, man. I mean, come on, you make it easy. You don't give me much of a challenge in this. Wow, I mean, come on. I want to go to the comment section so bad. My fingers, I know you want me to go to comment section. I want to go to comment section so bad. And I want to see the results of people in there commenting on the screen talking about, yeah, it looks different. It looks so different. We're going to keep it on the Zoom. We're going to keep it on the Zoom. Look at this. 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 There's the screen moving right there. There's the screen right there moving. See it? Oh, that's weird. I think my Zoom might be stuck. There we go, we're back. I had to clean my screen. That's my phone camera screen. I'm painting over my phone all the time. I must have painted my phone like 4 or 5 times. All right, there we go. See, I'm sliding it back and forth, showing you the contrast levels. Of course, Jamie, guess what? Contrast levels on your screen are going to be higher because you're darker than the silver, the BEHR silver screen, because it's lighter than your product. That's why. That's why when the fellow made it, he put in black paint to adjust the contrast levels because he knew the paint was too light. So that's nothing big at all. It's just showing. That's all we need. We don't need much. Oh, no, we need this part. We have to have this part. We definitely got to have this part too on the recording. Reality. Nope. And for those of you who basically want to believe it's mumbo jumbo, well, there you go. He done got y'all twice. He got y'all on the Metallica mix and he got you on the personal mix. Twice he got y'all. Wait, is this a personal? Hold on a minute. He got you both in the personal? No, I'm wrong. It's wrong. It's a personal mix. He got you both in the personal mix. He did 2 of these on the personal mix. So he made a free screen paint product on the personal mix and gave it to you guys. No. I'm sorry. The Metallica mix. We got to back it up. Metallica mix, he got you guys on the black and white paint. That's what he got you guys on. That one he removed from his website. He don't got it on anymore. This is the personal mix. So the personal mix is basically BEHR silver screen with black paint. That's pretty much what it is. Just like the guy made it. See where it matched? Right there. It matched. Went back and matched. A little bit right there. We're almost through this. Let's go play this whole thing through. I'm not going to keep stopping and pausing. So he's moving a piece back and forth, saying such a difference. Now again, look how close he is to the screen. There is no way in the world on God's green planet that you're going to see the difference between those screens in the dark at 13 feet back. Your eyesight's not that good, and neither is mine. There's no way in the world. You're talking about in the dark now, that you're going to be sitting back. Look how close he is to the screen. So you're showing a comparison on a screen that close. The average Joe is going to be watching that screen. It's not going to be sitting that close. And he's going to be in the dark with motion moving on the screen at the same time. So you're not going to be able to tell the difference which one is which. Except for one just cost you more money and the other one was much cheaper. That's what you're going to know. Your wallet's going to know. That's all. That's why when we do the color change out, when we do this 11 certified screen color change out, that's why we do it at a distance. We're back 13, 14 feet from the screen when we do that demonstration. I wonder what his comment after this one's going to be. You want to pop back on the channel, see if he uploaded the video with the install attached to it toward me? I'm pretty sure he probably did. I'm curious what he probably posted on there now. The middle finger is hilarious. It's just basically, that don't bother me giving me middle finger. It's a big deal. Whatever. Just a finger. It just clearly shows that you couldn't do the demonstration. That's all you could come up with was a middle finger. Doesn't make me look bad. It makes you look really bad. That you can't back your own product up. Someone challenges your product and you can't back it up. That does not look good at all. Yeah, that was not a good choice of thing to do. Anybody say, oh yeah, right, like that was going to hurt me. No, you can't back up your product. It would have been more impressive if you did the demonstration, if you even tried. Even if you even tried and you failed, it still would have been an impressive demonstration to me because at least you tried. I would give you that much. At least you did try, but you didn't even try at all, period. Didn't even make the attempt. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. He's switching out these color videos too fast. Way too fast. He's switching out these color videos. What is he hiding? He's coming out of these color videos way too fast. Let's see what's going on here, because he's coming out of them way too fast. I can see why, yeah, because the screen is matched right here. And it matched right here too again. Now, like I said, again, in order for him to slide this sample sheet across the screen, he's sitting right on top of the screen. There's, like I said, you're not going to be able to see that, or you're going to be sitting with the projector. Maybe if the sofa's like 8 feet away, at 8 feet, you're not going to see that. Nowhere in the world you're going to be able to see the difference in that. Really, people? Seriously? And again, Crow, you're not doing anything impressive. When you first painted that surface on, as I said before, that bare silver screen is near white. It's a very, very white near, it's white light gray. So of course, like I said, if your product's slightly darker, it's going to pull up a darker color. Same thing like a white screen. If I got to repeat this again, take a white screen, I can go take a white screen and hang it up, and I only have to paint it. I can just take some bullseye gray primer and splash it on the side of the screen. Guess what's going to pull up a better red level? Ah, the bullseye primer. Yeah, there you go. See? Because it's slightly darker, so that's nothing though. You're showing something that people already know. But the problem is the bullseye primer. If you're saying, well, Ken, what if I stand back on that one? Of course you're going to see a difference on that one, because one screen's bone white and the other one is actually gray. Both of these screens are gray. This one's actually a different darker shade than the gray than the other one. That's why they're blending so well. That's why you won't be able to tell the difference when you're standing back. Now, if his screen was white and that screen was gray, you would be able to see a somewhat of a difference. But since both screens are gray and one's actually a little slightly darker gray, no, you're not going to see a difference at all. It's like you're not seeing a difference right there. We got the camera zoomed up. You're seeing a little slight, little different color, like a slight little different color, and that's it. But that's enough, and it's going to be a game changer for you. Saving you hundreds. I wouldn't really use that too much anymore. Saving you hundreds. How are you saving someone's hundreds when they can actually get that for $23? You don't have to put anything in it. Do you see him put anything in that paint? Did he put any glitter into it? Any black paint? Nothing into it, did he? No. It's painted on just the way it is. Now look right here with the apple right here. He's trying to see, because his screen is pulling up. This is the change. This is the game changer right here. The game changer right here. Because he's pulling up a slight better red than this one. That's the game changer. Well, for those of you who commented on the video and sat there and go, wow, it's technology must be good. I'm sorry to say that, but I'm gonna give you a bit of a wake-up call here. Again, if you put in a little bit more darker black into this, like the fellow did in the YouTube video, you would get that right there. The only difference is this is lighter. So it's going to pull a higher white level, which means this is going to pull a better contrast level because it has a little bit more of a darker surface to it, which means the contrast levels are going to show up better here than over here. You see what I mean? Back and forth? That's what's going to happen. Automatically from the door. The guy on YouTube, not a rocket scientist, I'm pretty sure he's probably not, but he's probably not a rocket scientist and not a chemist, and all he had to do was just add black paint in it and he got a darker mixture. We did the same thing with my mix. Remember my mix? His mix, my mix, we made it the same way? Yeah. I'm not trying to be rude here to the Crow Boys, but this is not toward my customers. My customers come here and ask a good question. It's the Crow Boys coming to ask these idiotic questions that literally lead to you just leaving my room at the end of the day and you going home and just staring at your screen like, what the freak did I just pay for? And you get paid for freaking an overpriced screen. He didn't save you hundreds, he stole hundreds from you. Well, actually, he stole $100 from you. That's what he took. Oh, that's bad. Turn my air conditioner back on. There you go. Where's your difference at? Where's the game changer? Where's the difference? I got a little challenge for you, Crow Boys. Go buy you some bare silver screen right now. You paint it down the side of that personal mix. I want you to stand back around 14 feet from that screen where you usually sit at to watch your screen and play a movie off of it and show me a difference. Because either you shut up or you back it up. You want one of those on you? Like we just did to him? Shut it up or back it up. Don't come in my room anymore talking any more nonsense until you do that demonstration. I want to see you paint. I want to see your video demonstrations. Paint that BEHR server screen right down the side of your screen and show me a demonstration. Tell me you can see a difference at 13, 14 feet back. And keep in mind, if you fake it, we got all the products here. We'll do them for you. That's just sad. That's just, oh wow. You got to be kidding me. I'm trying to keep myself from basically saying too much here, but man, it's really bad for you guys. I mean, really bad. And you didn't pick up. I mean, you didn't pick up that the fact that the screen, the BEHR screen became a lighter. You didn't pick that up. That was going to produce a. You know how contrast work, right? You know how it works right there. You know how it works. Hey, how you doing, Crow? Guess what? Your product is a fail. You scammed your customers out of a ton of money. You're a scammer, dude. And where's your video at, Crow? Where's your video at? Nothing. Let's go back to his middle finger thing. We got to go back to the middle finger thing right here. To the beginning. Nothing. In the dark. In the dark. In the dark. In the dark. Nothing. Wow. Crow, that's not even a contrast level right there. The YouTube menu comes up in black. That's gray. That's another fail. Where is the black sheet of paper that you're supposed to have there? The black screen. Where's the black screen at? Not there. Let's go back and watch the whole video. Come on. Let's see what you got. So you're going to show the inside of my house. You like it, don't you? It's big, ain't it? You think that's big? Wait till you see the house that I'm about to purchase after my case settles. My house is 7,000 square feet. It's going to be huge. I'm getting a massive backyard of 8 acres in my backyard and enough power back there to test anything the freak I want, which means I can take myself to the next level, which I might even apply for a corporate license now. So I got plans to move to another level, a much bigger level, with the new company, which we can't even mention yet, because we got partners involved in that now. Figured might as well. Anything? You got anything going on? Oh, that's all you got right there? Really? Didn't we just say contrast levels, people? Didn't we say you had to test the screen with contrast levels and blend in with the contrast levels? Oh, man. I have to. It's videos every freaking time. No demonstrations yet. Where is the whatchamacallit? Where's the any of them? Let's let it run. Let's let it run. Let's humor it. Let's let it run. In the dark, as always. How can you have? Why are you in the dark? Why are your lights ain't on? It's product match BEHR silver screen. That's a shame. I'm curious, once we get the BEHR silver screen down here and we do the test on this product, I wonder how close. We don't want to do BEHR silver, we're going to do lazy gray. We're going to do lazy gray, that's what we're going to use. Oh, he's mimicking my work computer, my office. Oh, I'm so flattered. Yeah, look at my living room right there. Now you got your lights on, man. Put your lights on. Explain. Where's the contrast demonstration? Where's the star field, Crow? No star field demonstration yet? Let's move on. Anything yet? Let's go to the bottom of the page. See if you got anything that comes up. You're supposed to have, okay, all right, let me recap, people, so what the challenge was. The shut up, back it up or shut up challenge was basically, Crow was supposed to do the same demonstration we just displayed. A screen in a fully lit environment. On our end, because our screens are black, we have to pull a white level, which means in our demonstration, we displayed not only his product, We displayed several white screens, which were VMP, the Vivid Storm, and we displayed an Elite screen with a 0.9 gain. We did all white levels on that. In the end, we had some fun. We did some contrast, but that's basically about it. So in the demonstration, that's what he was supposed to do. In the demonstration, as you can see, he's beating around the bush as always. You should have started the demonstration with that much light hitting the screen, showing the entire environment, which I backed my camera up to show you the entire environment, and you were supposed to take a black screen, stick it here in the middle, and display contrast levels to blend into the contrast level of that screen, which you did not do. As always. What's this supposed to be? Literally, what the heck am I looking at here? Dude, you're about a stone throw away of being a hoarder, a lot of you nuts. Where's the black levels at? Again, we asked for a contrast demonstration. Any gray screen can do a contrast level. This level, any gray screen can do color. My mix can do this. I can take that product and paint around the wall, do the exact same thing. Where's the contrast demonstration? Oh, man, I swear. This is why I said we did the backup or shut up. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. All right, now what is he up to? Let's see what he's doing now. That's washed out, Crow. I'm sorry, but that's a washed out image. I don't know what you're trying to display there, but that's washed out. What is that supposed to be? And again, when I told you, what did I say? When they do demonstrations in well-lit environments, what do they stick to? Nice, bright colors. They will stay away from contrast demonstrations, as you can see. Let's move on. Same dumb nonsense. The dashboard and the YouTube completely washed out. Look at that. That's all washed out. Out there. All washed out. Sorry, buddy. You're feeling like crazy. Let's keep going. Let's see if you pulled up anything. It's worth the time of watching. And what's this? Again. Didn't do anything I asked you to do. At least when you were up there, you could at least show the white levels of your UV mix versus a white screen. You didn't do that one either. No. This is sad. Why is the image of the LG video so small? Why did you fill out the entire screen when you did the demonstration? Or you did it on somebody else's video? So what is this proving right here? So you're showing somebody else's video of your video? Okay, why don't you just do it in the actual setting? Oh, so this is what he did. He went in and basically showed off videos of his product on other people's videos. Dude, you're the creator of the product. You should be showing the demonstration in your environment. If the customer is buying from you, they're buying from you. You should be backing this up. You didn't back up anything at all in this demonstration at all. Nothing. Did you hear me when I sat there and said, did I say it twice on camera what he had to do in the backup or shut up challenge? Did I not just sit here and say, Jamie, the demonstration you're going to have to do is going to have to be in a fully lit environment, and you're going to have to take a black surface and stick it against your screen, and you're going to have to blend into that screen. Because if you're going out there making all kinds of false claims that your product is supposed to produce a contrast level equal to a black screen being a Cinemax, then you're going to have to produce a black level equal to a Cinemax. That black messed up whatever that nonsense is, it can pull a black level equal to a black cinema because it's black. White levels, no. Black levels, yes. Your product pulled up a gray next to that screen. Didn't do the demonstration at all. I don't know what the heck all this is right here. That's a fire hazard if I've ever seen one. Sorry, but it is. I'm sorry. It is a fire hazard. Where's the video at? Nothing. And you didn't display nothing at all. This is what you were supposed to do in your video. You see this right here? This is why people buy my products and they're going to refuse to buy yours. Your product isn't worth the time. This is what you were supposed to do.
got that to do. No, a whole lot of stuff to do.
Back it up or shut it up. Back it up or shut it up. Did I come out here and do what I had to do? Did I come out and represent? Yes, I did. Oh, yeah, I did. Show the white levels. Bam. Bam. No problem. What else you got?
You don't do the demonstration? Got no skin off my nose.
Ain't no skin off my nose. You don't want to do it. That just shows your product don't work. But when your Cinemax gets here, I'm going to run that through the grinder, man.
I don't want to hear about blah, blah this and blah, blah that.
Don't want to hear it.
Simple and sweet. You back it up or you shut it up.
Shut it up. Look at the difference between the lights hitting my screen. And not only that, I put up 3 white screens certified. Again, can't back it up. I just sat there and said, black screen, and you got to blend into it. Did you do it? No. Your product don't work.
I don't hear any excuses, oh, but this and oh, but that and this and that. I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it.
You got nothing to say to me? None of your boys got nothing to say to me?
You got nothing to say?
Your demonstration, shut up.
Shut the freak up.
That's it.
That's it.
Simple and plain.
Shut it up.
Now, like I said, when I get done from here, I'm going to go back to watching TV, which I was doing a few minutes ago before this started.
Watching TV, yes, I'm going
to
to
go back to doing my tests and working on my projects and taking care of my customers, and I don't want to hear nothing outside of your mouth until you do the demonstration.
Shut it!
This is the first one. We'll be outside today.
I was thinking about going outside. I said, you know what? I'm not even going to drag my equipment outside. I bet you $100 he didn't even do it. And was I right? Was I right? Was I right? Was I right? Oh, wait. Let's go back to this one right here. Let's go back to this one right here. Now I find it interesting that you're claiming that product is supposed to be ours and it's supposed to be coming up black, but we're doing a live demonstration, not pre-recorded, Crow, like you did. My demonstration was done live. Look at that booster. Look how clean that booster came up. Look how clean that booster came up. We get a chance to watch my booster go after too. My booster came up clean, no pixelation, nothing, clean. I said, I'm gonna get me a couple more of them.
Surround and a bay of windows. Your screen doesn't sit in windows, mine does.
So how is it possible?
My projector sits back 18 feet.
How is it possible, right here in a live demonstration, that my screen didn't turn dark? It's taking in more light than your screen because I had actual windows next to my screen. Projector sitting back, what, 18 feet? Not up on the screen. My screen's bigger than your screen. My screen's 126. Yours is about 100 inch. And I got certified white screens laying against my screen, and yet my screen is still bright. You can see it vividly with no problem whatsoever. But yet, for some reason, in your demonstration, my product is supposed to come up dark. Interesting. See, the reason why it comes up dark in his video, because the product that he has in there is not our product. Because our product can see white light. Paint, all that other dark substance they have out there, chemicals, whatever they have, can't see white light. They were not designed to see white light. It's paint. Paint can't pull white light. Let's go over here and put your product up there. Now, Crow, we have your Metallica mix and your personal mix laying against my screen, including the white screens on top of that. So not only am I sitting up there doing the demonstration, but I'm going over and beyond. I got your real product sitting up there, and I'm washing it out at the same time while I'm washing out the screens, while I'm maintaining the image in a fully lit environment with no problem whatsoever. On a $500 eBay used projector. Let me show you the star field demonstration. Let me show you what you were supposed to do in your demonstration. This is how our still field comes up on our screen. See how black it comes up? It doesn't come up gray, it comes up black. Because that screen is literally black. See how your product comes up gray? Gray. Can't see contrast. The YouTube menu is black. Your menu comes up gray. You're not even picking up the YouTube menu correctly in your demonstration. Okay, people, we're done. At the end of the day, he got to shut it up. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I ain't going to say you crow boys. I don't want to hear crow boys come to my channel talking, oh, what about camera angles? And what about the cell phone? And what about this? You don't want to hear it. None of it. Until he backs up that video, you ain't got nothing to say. He silenced you. That's what he did. You ain't got a leg to stand on because he couldn't do the demonstration. And we just saw the demonstration. Only thing he could do was give me 2 middle fingers. And that's basically about it. That's all he could give me. And just some dumb fake demonstration on black paint, basically produce. Oh, wait. While we at it, you see the color of my shirt? Hold on, friend. Let me go back for a minute. I'm just going to jump for quick. We got to do that real quick. I'll show you real quick. Go on for just a minute. Okay, let me see Mr. Burger. Where is it? Right there. You see the color of my shirt? You see the scenery of the grass? You notice that it can pick up, my black shirt will pick up the level right here and here where the scenery is darker. But when it comes to the grass, look at the grass levels here and here. The grass levels on our black technology is picking up a higher green level than the back of my black shirt. You know what that means, people? Let me tell you what that means. Let me break that to you crow boys down real quick. That means that a black shirt does not have the capability to pull white level. It's a black shirt, but it can pull contrast because it's black. Black paint can't pull a white level because it doesn't have that capability, but it can pull a black level. Black vinyl, black material can all bring that up. In order for a screen to be able to maintain a white level, it would have to be to see white light, and that surface can't see white light. It can only see a dark light. That's it. So we know that the product that he has in that container is just everyday black paint, because that everyday black paint can't pull a white level, but it can pull a black level with no problem. That's why when he displayed the Starfield demonstration, it outperformed his screen. But if he shows anything with white levels, his screen is going to be more superior, knowing it being a lighter screen because the screen is darker, but also to the fact that the product can't pull a white level because it's not designed to. It's designed for other things besides painting it on the wall. I'm pretty sure the people who invented it had no plans of having it on a wall for a projection screen. There you go. That's what cracking a boat will get you. So if you notice when I stood in front of that screen right there, that the contrast level's pulled on the screen, but if you notice when it gets to the green scenery right here and here, it didn't pick up correctly. It came up dark on my screen, unnoticeable and unwatchable. You know, much like a piece of black material put into a chemical, painted on someone's screen to give the illusion that our product comes up that dark. Oh, I should have been a lawyer, I swear. I should have been a lawyer or a private investigator, one or the other. I just noticed that when I walked in front of the screen. I said, wait a minute. Look, the green's not even coming up correctly on the grass. All right, people, I'm done here. I'm going to go downstairs and watch TV. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up, do my demonstrations. We're going to be building that screen, man. That screen's going to be pretty cool. We're going to be building and we're just going to build a screen tomorrow. I'll show you when we get to it. Okay, with that being said, I got to go, and God bless. We're getting back to business as usual. We're done. He's shut up. He's done. That's it. He's going to keep his mouth shut. He can run his mouth all he wants. He can talk, but everything he says falls on deaf ears now. You are the baby in the corner now. That's what you are. Go suck on your pacifier because that's where you're at. Your words mean nothing anymore. Your credibility means nothing anymore. You couldn't even back it up. I came in here and backed it up. On so many levels, it's not even funny. And the only video you have is a middle finger and you going back to that same black substance of saying that's us. Yeah, when we had your product in a live demonstration, you got nothing to say now. I don't want to hear your crow boys come here talking about cameras and this and that and settings and the projector, nothing at all. Until you can get your boy to back up the demonstration correctly, you got nothing to say and we don't care. Understand? So I'm going to go back to doing what I'm going to do. Now, once that product gets there, then we're going to take it a little different because all the stuff that you are backing the product having the capability of doing, or we're going to basically allow you to see what it can't do. And then we're going to, then from there, the rest of that is taking care of what my people have to take care of on that end. And you won't see that because we'll be in court for that one. Anyway, but he'll be sure to tell you what happened in the courtroom. I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to say much about it because I know what's going to happen, but he'll tell you what's going to happen. Oh, well, that being said, I'm done for today, and I got things to do tomorrow. Oh, well, bye-bye. Good night. God bless. Back it up, back it up, back it up.